and welcome to today's video. Today we will be travelling to Wellington on board Air New Zealand flight 5358.
Attention please. All customers should be calling out at 12.
I gained access to the Air New Zealand crew lounge through my Star Alliance Silver status. Our ride to Wellington today is this ATR 72-600, originally delivered to Mount Cook Airlines for their Air New Zealand Link operation in October 2019. However, in December 2019, with the closure of Mount Cook Airlines, the aircraft was transferred to Air New Zealand. Well, welcome on board NZ5358 and this ATR 72-600 MVZ.
My name is Elisha and with Zara joining me in the front of the cabin today. Would like to welcome you on board. For your luggage, they will talk to us with weather details and your arrival time. In the meantime, if there is anything that we can assist you with, please don't hesitate to ask. And also, ladies and gentlemen, Air New Zealand and the New Zealand Government do require you to wear a face mask or face covering with us today. If you do require a mask or a replacement of one, just press your call bell. This can be removed while eating and drinking, however once you've finished it must be put back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard flight 5358 bound for Wellington. And Zara looking after you this afternoon. It is a pleasure to have you aboard. We're underway very shortly, taking off to the north through to our cruising altitude of 17,000 feet. Flight time is around just over 50 minutes for Wellington. And up in Wellington, just a light southerly and nice clear skies. Across you, otherwise it's nice and smooth all the way through to well. This afternoon, she'll update you on our progress with the latest arrival time and the weather conditions in Wellington. I hope you enjoy the flight. It's a pleasure to have you aboard. Cheers.
Everyone, the doors are now closed. Lightweight handheld electronic devices may be used at any time. However, these devices must be switched to flight mode now as Wi-Fi is not available on this aircraft. You may, however, use Bluetooth after selecting flight mode to Bluetooth on. These have to be secured in your hand, clothing or seat pocket. And placed on larger devices such as laptops in the overhead locker or over the seat in front of you while clear of your feet. We have your attention. We will be running through our safety briefing. Even if you fly often with us, we'd still appreciate your full attention. If you are using headphones, these must be removed for the safety briefing. Some aviation rules require you to comply with all the safety notices and signs on this aircraft and with the instructions of the crew. Pets is not permitted in the aircraft. You'll find a copy of the card that Zara is holding in your seat pocket. Please read it to become familiar with our safety procedures. If an emergency should occur during takeoff or landing, adopt one of the recommended race positions you see demonstrated on the safety card. Your safety card also contains information on the location and use of your life jacket. There are 4 emergency exits on this aircraft. That's 2 at the rear, the door through which you entered and the door opposite. 2 window exits at the front of the cabin, 1 on each side. In an emergency evacuation, floor lighting will guide you to these exits. Now is the time to ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is upright, your window shade is open, your armrests are lowered, and your tray table is folded away. And just one final reminder, please ensure all transmitting devices are now switched to flight mode. We do thank you for your attention and we wish you a very enjoyable flight with us through to the capital. Thank you.
Takeoff today is on runway 20 at Christchurch International Airport.
The seatbelt sign on. Sit for your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Also please refrain from accessing items in the overhead lockers and moving about the cabin at this time. We do recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case we encounter any unexpected turbulence. It's now safe to use all large approved electronic devices that are in flight mode and within easy reach. However, these devices must be used in silent mode or with headphones. There is a call button on the panel above you should you require any assistance from us throughout the flight. Followed by your choice of tea or coffee and accompanied by a light snack. I invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the trip with us.
As for a seat tour, the seat features a small literature pocket with a safety card, and in-flight Kiora magazine, as well as a small tray table that can be adjusted. Of course, window view, safety notices, air vent and reading light. Using this control, you can access the, well, for regional aircraft, rather generous recline. The service starts with a small glass of water. Air New Zealand's Kiora magazine is re-released every month, and this month it features the capital city and our destination, Wellington. The magazine also features Air New Zealand's route network showing our flight from Christchurch to Wellington. With a flight time of 1 hour and 3 minutes with 302 kilometres. Air New Zealand's fleet goes from the small Bombardier Q300 all the way to the large and currently in storage Boeing 777-300ER. Of course, our aircraft today is the ATR 72-600 from Airbus and Aerospatiale. And finally, to finish off the service on this short domestic/regional flight, we have the typical Air New Zealand coffee time biscuit, some milk, sugar, and a good old cup of tea. At this very moment, we are at our cruising altitude of 17,000 feet.
Everyone, to assist us in our preparations for landing, your hand luggage should now be restowed underneath the seat in front of you. This includes large electronic devices such as laptops, fully fastened, your seat back is upright, your window shade is open, your armrests are lowered and your tray table is folded away, and the bathroom is unavailable. and very warm welcome to Wellington. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign. Also be careful not to use the overhead lockers as items may have shifted throughout the flight and could fall out. It's now safe to turn on the transmitting functions on your electronic devices. These devices must not be used whilst crossing the tarmac. Please also ensure you follow the clearly marked path into the terminal building. And do take care on our stairs or passenger ramp. Use the handrail, and if you need any assistance, please ask. Do hope that you've had an enjoyable flight with us this afternoon. It has been our pleasure bringing you through to the capital city. And on behalf of all your crew, we do look forward to seeing you again. Until next time, mā te wā.
Thanks for watching this trip report, and I'll see you in the next one.
In the collection area, yeah? Okay.
So you know you
I am Grand Total. I think I managed to total like 400 yesterday. Just keeping that Isn't this the big area?
Well, thank you for joining me on today's video. I know I said it's finished, however, I do just need to briefly address quick notes. During the video, I had a few troubles with the ground staff and cabin crew that just crewed the flight. During check-in, while I was just doing a routine shot of the terminal, I got told it's illegal to film in an airport. That is, well, not true. I've got evidence to prove that. And on the crew, on the actual flight, I was told during I was trying to get a landing PA that it's illegal to film on the aircraft and to film crew, which again is not appropriate. Besides the fact that that particular crew member was trying to be the mouthbox of a crew member doing the rubbish service, I thought I'd just take the opportunity to remind everyone that I do not intentionally film crew. If they do, I will try and edit that out, as well as I will of course focus on them if they request so. However, if they don't, I tend not to include them. Which I thought it was interesting, seems as the crew were all based out of Christchurch, the ground staff and the crew that crewed the ATR service. So I thought I'd just take this moment to explain why there wasn't so much crew. I didn't want to really rock the boat, and I didn't really want to have to deal with that sort of issues with the crew. Anyway, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.